Hey guys, I hope these angles are working for you. Two tops. Two tops. They call me two tops.
Good morning, folks. It's January, 100% chance of rain, and we're out here cutting trees down. Let's go.
See ya.
We'll put this.
I hope I remember how to do this. It's been a little bit. All right, I got a lot above me here to clear for the gas saw, boys. You guys asked for it. Okay.
You got that one?
I'm looking for raccoons because I'm starting to see raccoons like crabbing the tree. You guys need a breather?
Go faster.
Jake says go faster.
Yeah,
Eric
you
says
go faster, then you'll be down faster to help us.
yeah. We just got a lot done.
This stuff is brushy.
Yeah, it is brushy.
Lots of thick little branches falling off, and it's a lot of pitchforking.
Yeah.
Is that hanging?
Yeah, there's some hangers up there.
Oh wow. That one.
I think the raccoons were setting us up.
Yeah, raccoons are trying to take us out. They're like, this is our home court.
I'm gonna get a little more on this tree and then I'll come down and help.
Oh, you should be good.
Okay. Hey, can you toss me that rigging rope real quick?
Tell you where I'd rather be. See that place at right there? Just past it at the pickleball court. Do you guys like pickleball? Would you rather be playing PUBG or be playing pickleball? So I don't know about you, but I'd rather be working, making money, cleaning this out.
Back up I go. What I'm doing here is all these limbs coming out over this roof right here. Basically, if they're on this corner or that corner, I'm pushing them either direction. So like this one, I can push it out here. I can start cutting these and push them out. So basically, if they're here, I'm gonna push them this direction. And if they're on this side, I'm gonna push them that direction. And that way, I've only had to rig one so far. And these are starting to get smaller, so some of those are reaching out over the fireplace and the fence. So I'll have to be careful with those way up there. We'll tackle that. Like that one right there, that next big one, that one's out over the fence, so that might be interesting to deal with. You see, there was a little hanger on that last branch. It came out. It's a little one, but you know, it could have been worse, but there's a lot of hanging stuff in this tree. Some of that stuff's unpredictable. You can't see it, it just blends in. So that does happen. Yeah, see this next one right here, it's pretty long. It goes way out there, but I can turn it enough to get it to clear the fence down there. Hey, yeah, this one's coming down where those are. Get out of here. See another big one right here, but if I undercut it and do a top cut, I can get it to come straight down, miss the fence and miss the house. Perfect out to the fence, to the tree. Alright, I'll probably transition back into that tree, go up it some more, do some more cleaning, and then I'll come back over to this side, just kind of work my way back and forth. All I do is come off my slip line, and I'm already in this tree over here, so go right back around it and go back up it. I did the exhaust mod to this saw. Just punched a hole right through the exhaust right there, drilled it, and you know, that does help a lot for sure. I put the Stihl bar on it too, quarter pitch, and that cuts even faster. So definitely woke it up and cuts faster with the smaller quarter pitch bar on it. I'm really happy with it.
Oh my gosh. I take it back. It's gonna take 8 hours. This tree is insane. The brush is so dense and heavy and thick and grabs everything. It's either that, your boy is gaining some weight.
So I want to get in a good position when I cut this limb, so I'm getting my climb line and my flip line right where I want to be to have the right strength to and balance to push this when I cut it, because it's out here towards the house. So I have to be like positioned perfectly to push it. So let's see if I'm right. Headache! So same deal here, kind of the same deal on all these going up on this side. Just got to keep pushing them out away from this house. Hey guys, I hope these angles are working for you.
Now he says it. He drops stuff on us. Look at him. He's a little devil. Hey, Tim. It's not February yet. You can't start flirting with me like it's Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Dude. Just stabbed into the ground. That could have been me. You're crazy. He just drops like a log.
Big ol' mess. But it's about to taper. We're getting closer. They're getting smaller. pushing it to the edge as much as I can to make it fit. There's a branch that snagged in between the boards there. It didn't break the boards, but it snagged in there. Hey Jake, will you get that? Let's find out. It looks like it's wedged. Yep, just wedged in there.
Perfect game.
I'm making them fit to their maximum if I can. That one kind of came out a little bit after it came off.
Yeah.
It drifted out. Wow, that was snappy. I expected it to come straight down and it kind of popped out a little bit. Out. I can't even talk. Okay, a couple more. Got a little bit of wind. What's there going? Where's it going? Little wind pushing towards the house. Over that stem and keep going up it. So I can not swing too hard towards that tree if I just let some of my slip line out. Woohoo! Yeah, I know it's kind of balancing there. Anyway, just let some of my slip line out. Back up. Now I can feel the tree starting to move a lot, which is good. That means I'm getting close to the top. It's kind of like the opposite of what you'd think. Like, oh no, the tree's starting to move, it's getting sketch. No, it's starting to like, okay, cool, we're getting somewhere. Now the tree's moving. That means it's getting smaller. That's good. Closer to getting the job done. I'm kind of curious if these are stuck together, so maybe I can do is push them apart. Yeah, well, that's gonna get the camera wet, but it looks like they're separated enough to push this one out. This top can go right out here. I'll cut this next layer of limbs right here, and then I'll just push the top out. And then I'll prep this top to go next. Okay, take a second look at this. I think it's ready. I'll go up over these nubs, that way I don't, you know, less chance of gaffing out, losing my footing. But I can send this top right here.
Oh, well look at that. Okay, here's a little update. I don't think it's gonna take 8 hours anymore. It's gonna take more like 4. Here comes a top.
the old timber that time. Nice. We got the top of one at least. It's a good top. We're wobbly, boys. And I got to clean these limbs off on this side, and then that top, you know what, I might put a rope in this and have them pull it, just because the wind's pushing back towards the house a little bit. So I'll just throw my line into this other tree over here to transition over. Now I'll flip line down this tree a little bit, just like that. And you can see how soon, yeah, see this line's already pulling me towards this tree, so I can take some slack out of my climb line or my flip line, and now I'm in this tree right here. We'll leave that the way it is until I top this one. Now it's just like climbing one tree again. Yeah, we got some wind. We're gonna have to put a top in this, or put a top in this. We're gonna have to put a rope in this. The wind's starting to gust a little bit now, so can't take that risk. Yeah, you can see this one going out. That's all the way over there, almost to the center of the house. It came down, but it's still way on the roof, so we'll put a rope in this just to be safe. Let me get this last limb off and we'll set that up. Pulling up the rope. All right, so we put a rope in this tree. He's pulling it out there at the cones. So I'll top this thing now. I'll come over on this side of it. And listen to top. Just a little bit. Okay. Woo! Nailed it.
Good job, Jake.
Two tops. Two tops. They call me two tops. What? They don't call me that. Two tops? Come on. I don't even know what that means. I said two tops. They call me two tops. I was like, wait a second. That might not be a good thing. Whoa, whoa. Out of gas. Dang it. And my cap fell off. That's not good. So he's gonna send me a line again, and I'm gonna lower down this saw and get the 261 and finish chunking this thing out with it. at least until halfway, and then I'll change over to the 500i. Put a little micro pulley, I mean anywhere on here, that'll work right there. And then, well, I gotta change the micro pulley. I was thinking it was like an omni block, it's not. You gotta separate it first, put the rope on it. Omni blocks are so convenient for that purpose, for that reason. There. Now it's on there. Attach it right there, it's fine. Actually, I'll probably put the gate where I can see it, just so I know. And now I can just lower down my saw and raise up the other one. Hair just fell over. Hey, there's a flower pot there.
Yep.
Did you see it?
I felt it.
It's like I saw it as I fell down over it. See, now he's pulling the saw back up to me, so I don't have to burn my arms out pulling the saw up the tree. Good? So now it's right up here to me. This one was locked, but the one on the saw wasn't. I'll just keep this rig line attached to me in case I need it again. I probably will for the 500, or maybe I'll just go down and get it. Either way. I'll go back over into that tree so it doesn't get too far away from me. I'll make such a climb up. I have to stump grind this once I get it all done, so went through a limb. I'll go back into that tree, chunk it out to about this level, and then change over to the 500i. These logs are heavier than they look, that's for sure. The camera does not do them justice. I probably say that a lot, but it's true. This one's a lot bigger than it looks like on video. Stop. Time to go down, and I'm pretty close to the ground, so I'll go down and get the 500 versus having them send it to me and set it all up and everything. I'll just go get it. Probably should be below the line I can cut off, just in case. That's not coming off, there's no way. I don't mind chunking it out. This one here does kind of have a forward lean on it, just a hair. Yeah, so I could fall it, but there's a hill right here, and then it can roll and roll into my chipper. But we could set some wood up. Like, there's options. We have a lot of options here, things we could do. But I don't mind standing there and just chunking it out. It's not a big deal. It's safer. We'll just get it done. The 500 is gonna cut right through it. I just sharpened the chain on it.
We got a cold front coming in this week, and we're gonna get 3 days of snow. So
what?
I think it's rolling in right now. My hands are like little ice fingers.
My hands are like.
Not?
I don't know.
Is your brain frozen right now?
My brain is frozen. Yeah, it's cold in that tree.
It is really cold.
I hope we do get some snow. That makes for some good video.
It'd be fun to do donuts in my truck with my trailer connected.
Whoa. Pump the brakes.
Only if I need to get that rear end to pivot off the front tires, and I'll tap the brakes just a little bit. Just like that.
Going back up the tree with the 500, 24-inch bar. Sukara or Sukiara or... Oh wait. Sugihara? Sugihara. Sugiha. That's what it is. We got it that time. I got Japanese bars on both the 261 and the 500i. That Japanese metal, so
Nothing
I can...
like that Japanese steel, man.
Know what I'm saying?
That stuff is nice.
That way I can bend that bar in half while I'm chunking logs out over the top of it. You know, I'll bet you the Stihl lights will hold up too, but I just like something different.
It's the Japanese Stihl.
Yeah.
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 It is.
Good enough. I'll go down and cut the rest. All right, so now I'm just gonna put a bigger bar on the saw, like a 32-inch bar, and follow the rest of this. It's a codom, that's why we're taking it out. So we'll see what the center looks like once I cut it open. See how good that attachment point was there. Hey.
No damage.
We're good. Okay, I got it.
Yep.
Yeah. Sweet.
You could cut it.
We got Jake. All the way. You're all the way.
Let's see how well this was connected together. Yep, look at that. Hold on. See that? That's why codoms are dangerous, because they're not actually attached until down further, way further. The remote. There's your answer to the codom. So you can see how far down I had to go before the trees were actually bonded together. And right here, even it's still a weak joint at this level. Still bark in there, included bark. And that's pretty low of the tree. Above that, you saw it just separated right apart right there. That's all dirt and roots and stuff and nasty. So the bigger these two are getting, up top and right here in the center, they're just spreading apart, pushing each other apart until eventually they break off. So I'll cut through this one more time and see what that looks like. There's the center. Tons of sap in here in this groove. You can see there's still a fault right there. There's your answer. They are separate. They're together, but that's not trustworthy in the center. So that's a good removal.